Hey nigga, look at this shit though, nigga. Hey, go ahead, go to YouTube real quick, nigga. Watch this. Hey nigga, let me know when you want. Yeah. Watch. Nigga, watch. I'm just telling you, nigga, look at this shit, nigga.
Bro, like this game has like the most, like, it has like the best music in the background.
It really do. It really do. And I got all the music, like the DLC music and shit.
When I was watching you, when you rose over and y'all go got to eat breakfast, I was watching, bro, I almost fell asleep listening to that piece.
I'm weak.
Because it looks so pretty. Like, how like the sun, like it's like the sunset on like the lake that you have, water, all the buildings. I was like, wow, that looks nice.
It should be slapping.
Bro, why does that look so realistic?
You tell me this shit don't look great, nigga. Look at this, nigga. This is pretty much the only place I got traffic is right here. And sometimes right here, like right now there's traffic. But I just added this over here, all of this.
Yes, I like that little roundabout. I like that little roundabout.
Yeah, I got a few of them, nigga. I got a few of them. There you go. There go one right there. That one is above the highway. This is the official highway on the map. So I have pretty much ain't done nothing to the highway. This roundabout is below the highway because the highway's elevated over here. And then it goes, the highway go off the map. Oh no, I think I still own this area. But yeah, I just bought this area over here, so now I'm finna start putting some shit over here. Wait till the daytime, nigga. Yeah, this shit cold, nigga. I ain't even gonna lie, this is a good game. I don't really play that often, but a couple hours. Yeah, you can turn. Yeah, if you don't want to actually go through like the progression system where you upgrade the town, and as your town get bigger, you unlock more stuff. You can just turn it all off, all on at the very beginning, and have unlimited money and do what you want. Yeah, I don't got that many trams. Like, nigga. Hey, this is what I'm happy about. Yeah, what you gotta do is when you go to zone, right? So you got a zone where people live, where people shop, and where they work. And then it's the different type of jobs. It's like they got office jobs, industrial jobs, and then like commercial jobs. So what you want to do is if you're going to put an industrial place somewhere, industrial causes waste and people get sick off the waste. So if you put an industrial zone next to one of the green zones where people live, they're going to get sick more often. So what you try to do, which is what I've been doing, is putting these huge ass spaces in between, so that the waste can basically, there's a space between that. And if you can't do that, then do what I did over here and have the commercial have a space, and then have another set of buildings that people don't live in, like the office buildings is this light blue, and then the regular blue is like where people shop at. So if you have that, those buildings will soak up the pollution that these yellow buildings cause, so people don't get sick. I can hear my echo. Oh, nigga, look, I'll show you. Look, they got all that shit for you. All this shit for you, nigga. Different snapping tools, nigga. If you want to snap to a pre-existing street, they're gonna always give you. Watch, this is what the game look like when you first load into a game. I'll show you. Because your first road, depending on what your first road look like, may be crooked. Oops, accidentally went to continue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So,
I feel like my street.
but the way they give you your, the way you make your first road, nigga, it's almost impossible to, unless you just making your first road off in like the corner, nigga, it's almost impossible to not have your shit line up. Hold on, I accidentally went to continue. Every time you see me, I'll be on air. So you look, they even got different scenarios, nigga, where it's like, you see the wind condition, 50,000 people transported using public transport. Like, if you do the little scenarios, that get you accustomed to like the different stuff of the game. Like, because one of the hugest things about this game, it don't matter if you're playing on PC or if you're playing on computer or a console, it's traffic management. If you can't manage the traffic right, then your city's not going to be able to make no money, because all your money going to be stuck in traffic. Right? So the different scenarios just get you used to different stuff. Like, they even got natural disasters, bro. You can have a meteor come crash into your city, and they got like all different natural disaster stuff, like shelters, escape routes, storage facilities where you stored food and stuff like that. So when a natural disaster happens, people still got stuff to eat. So yeah, what you do basically is the natural resources is that's kind of what you want to choose your map on, unless you just don't care. I typically don't care. I just look at what the map look like, and then I'm gonna just pick the plains. Where's some plains at?
Cool, I do like snowy parts. I do like the snowy parts.
Yeah.
How are you back to Sanctuary?
I'm gonna just do the two rivers because this is pretty easy. You can even do left-hand traffic, right? I'm gonna do left-hand traffic, and this is what I mean. So I'm gonna put the natural disaster on low. Dynamic weather. It'd be like you're driving in Europe. Yep, be like you're driving in Europe.
Yeah.
So you got to make your roads to fight, like, you got to make your roads like that. So when people drive on the left, instead of making right-hand turns, they're going to be making left-hand turns. So yeah, this is where you put on like all the milestones, the money, unlimited oil and ore, unlimited soil. You can like shape the ground. You can make your own island. Like, that's what I'm finna do with this city, because I got all this water. I'm gonna make an island. I'm gonna put the Statue of Liberty on that island. I may put a soccer stadium on that island, and I'm gonna make that a tourist island. Yep. Except people gonna be going there for soccer games and shit too. And the only way you're gonna be able to get there is either via subway or a ferry. Now I'm gonna have my subway going. Yeah, I can have a subway go underwater. Yep, I got. Look, I'll show you everything I got on my last city. I got several. See, look, this is how every game starts off. You start off with one box, right? One square. You can buy more as your city upgrades. You can have up to 9 on console. On computer with mods, you can unlock this entire map. Like, this 25 squares. 25 of these squares is what this map is, bro. And you can literally create little cities right here and then go way over to the next fucking spot and create, like, you can unlock this whole map if you see this whole map. Right? On console, because there's no mods, it's just 9 is the total max you can have. Right now, I got 1. It depends. I just got my 6th one. I got 6 or 7. But I've only used like 2 or 3 squares because a lot of my squares is water. You see how part of your... Watch, I'll go back and show you. So every map start off like this, right? So this is the entrance and exit to your city so far right here. So what you do to start off is you take a single small road and you just do this. Right? You do that, delete it, and when you do that, it unlocks all these other roads that you can place. Right? So what I do is I take a roundabout. I typically eyeball this, but this is pretty easy to eyeball because I've been doing it for a while. Right? So actually, it don't even matter. You can just slap it down right there. Take a one-way road coming into the city. One-way road going into the city. Right, and it's already set up for left-hand traffic. So yeah, then you know, oh. So I'm gonna just create this. I'm gonna just create a little grid so you can see. I'm gonna go out 1 square. Oh, the stream is getting cracking, bro. I'm weak. I'm over here just trying to show you some stuff. The stream is over here getting cracking. Hey, I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm just trying to show my homie Slash. He thinking about buying the game. So, you know, I'm just showing him I'll be on it. So, you know, it's all you do real quick. So, put some roads down where people can do some stuff, right? And then people gonna need power. So you got to build a power station. Well, yeah, I'm gonna put you right here. People need water, so you need a place where they can collect water. And if you look at the water, you see how it's got the little arrows. The arrows is the flow of the water. So what you do is where you collect the water, you want that near the top, right? And then you also got to give somebody a place where they're going to dump their sewage out. And unfortunately, you dump the sewage in the water until you get like, you do get like all these other stuff over here is like recyclables. Look, oh, okay, never mind. I could do an eco water outlet. Right? So it tries to clean up. Look, this is the difference. Just so you can see the eco water outlet, the green alternative. While the eco water outlet is quite expensive, it helps purify the water let out of it. Pollution is reduced but not wholly gone. So yeah, it's still going to pollute the water, but it's going to be less polluted water. You take these pipes right here. These is water pipes. You connect that. You basically want your whole city connected with water pipes. Right? And this is how you get water to your cities. I'll just line up the roads. Right? And this little bubble right here, you see this blue? That blue is, so every building that's within this blue is gonna get water. So you don't. Yeah, it's very similar to if you ever heard of Sim City. Same concept, or Tropico. Tropico is a little bit different. I like Tropico too. And so if you look at that, you see how it turned blue, right? One of them is water going to the people, and the other one is sewage going out to the sewage pipe. And so, Little Big Planet. I've never heard of that. Right, so, all right, so you see where it shows the people, where there's a 0, where it shows Spring Valley in the middle. Oh shit, I ain't got the game paused. Oh man, so I forgot to tell you, when you build that first little itty bitty road at the beginning, pause the game. Because what happens is you start incurring debt, because all these roads cost money. All these buildings cost money. If you look, right, if you look at the building, it has an upkeep per week, right? And same thing with the roads. If you look at the roads, depending on what type of roads you putting down, the roads got an upkeep. They got an initial cost to put the road down, and then there's an upkeep per week per sale. So I didn't have the game paused this whole time. So if you look at the money, I'm making negative $1,285 right now, because I'm paying for all these roads. So that's literally been eating at my money right now. So I have less money to start the city with. But that's all right, because all I got to do now is just zone, and pretty much I'm just finished putting this power down. This is power for these people, so they can you know, have lights. Yeah, so all I'm gonna do for right now is, this is housing. I'm gonna just put some houses down. This is where people gonna live. Because that's all I got demand for. If you see that green bar over there to the far right, that's your demand. So the green is housing, the blue is commercial, basically places to shop, and the yellow is industrial, which is basically places to work. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep this going. Oh, so I can run out of money later. So yeah, I'm gonna just do some. Like, you can build your city any way you want to, bro. I'm just doing this old basic trap, right? Just so I can put people's more places. Oh, somebody moving on in. Oh yeah, let's speed up the game too. I don't see nobody driving. Oh, houses just popping up with no pedestrians coming to them. That's real. So you see, that's how you get started. And then if you notice that negative 1600, as soon as people start moving in, right, you'll unlock. Yeah, it's in taxes. Here go your taxes. You get taxes. And then, like, when you create parks, you can create all kind of different parks and zoos and amusement parks, and you can charge people to get in, and you get paid off that. When you got oops, I gotta get these people more. I forgot to get these people water. When you create a bus line, people pay to get on the bus, so you get paid off that. You can have your buses free if you want. You can have all your public transportation free, right? I don't do that. The only time I ever make my public transportation free is if I'm making tons of money. Like, I used to have cities that would make like 100,000. So at that point, I don't care about these buses. I don't care about these trams, these trains and shit. Y'all just need to go to work. See, and then people will move in, and then you see the demand for other stuff goes up. So now people want places to shop. So, and this is the different ways you can select stuff. So I like to do the this right here. I'm gonna just do all this up top here. It's gonna be shops. This right here is gonna be shops. Oh, got a little bit of places. People actually want to go to work. Y'all want to go to work? I hate going to work. I wish my work was video games. Support my channel. Make my dreams come true. Please. If you don't, I don't care. Either way, I'm gonna go to work. So, yep. See, now I'm only making negative $1,200. I already got 300 people living here. Yeah, you see, you can click on the houses and see. Do I have places to? Yeah, you can look at different info. Right, this is how much electricity this building is producing. Right, this is how much water we making and they consuming. Crime, we ain't got no crime right now. No, I don't play Watch Dogs. See, here go all the different types of. You want to talk about transportation on this game, bro? Look, you can do. These are buses right here. These, I believe, are trams. These are subways. Are monorails? Or are these monorails? Either way, you can get trams, trains, subways, monorails. You can get the ski lifts. You can get blimps. And you can get ferries. Alright, cool. And so, when your city upgrades enough, right? When your city upgrades enough. So, this are the different milestones. So, when you get to 420, you get your first milestone. Your next one is at. And this is population. 850 people, 1,324, so on and so forth, all the way up to 80,000, right? And so, and then if you just go up, if you just look at this, you unlock taxes and loans, garbage, healthcare, education. I can start giving people garbage collection, recycling centers, elementary schools, right? Any unique buildings and stuff, any monuments. I didn't unlock them this time, but yeah, like you can do bus routes or this. Yeah, people die. People, like, you gotta have places to. I typically do crematories because I don't like having actual. Like, here go to medical clinic. Put down a medical clinic for people. Right, here go elementary school. What's this? Community school. Or a, what's this dude put, 250, 300? Oh, not health insurance, but health care. Yeah, because I mean, if somebody gets sick, if all your people die and they ain't got nowhere to heal, how you gonna make money off them? I'm just saying. So yeah, that's basically what you do on so these are some of my cities right here though. Let's look at this one. I don't know how this city was created. I don't know what mods or anything I was using, so it might be negative $1 billion. Yeah, because I'll be creating cities with unlimited money. And all you see is, like, you'll be red most of the time because you'll just be building away. Don't give a fuck about what this shit costs. You'll be at negative 25,000. You don't actually start making real money until your population gets big. Oh, yeah, okay. for some reason, I still don't know what I was doing with this. I don't know what I was doing with this. But if you see this city, nigga, if you look at this city, look at the traffic here. Look at the traffic here, bruh. This is one of my first cities. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing with that thing. Look at no, like, this city done been hit. Like, this was like one of my first cities, so I got, I was experimenting with a lot of stuff. I want to see what the traffic is. And also, it's still 52% traffic, huh? So, yeah. Oh, yeah, here go the little, they playing? Nah, they not playing. No, it ain't like that. Well, it depends. So if you look at this city over here, if you see the styles of these buildings, all right, you see the styles of these buildings, they look different, right? So you can actually have like European style buildings, you can have the default style buildings, you can have high-tech looking buildings, non-high-tech buildings, you can have like these high-rise buildings. You have to actually tell them to build high-rise buildings, and then people got to actually be smart enough to build high-rise buildings. And then like to get a big ass, like, so there's a difference between high density, and this is a high density, like one of these buildings right here is high density. So if you look at a high density building, it could hold 26 households, right? So, and if you see, there's 8 old people, 28 adults, 24 young adults, 8 teens, and 7 children living in this one skyscraper, right? And then a building like, I think this might be all high density. This actually might be all high density though. There's people over here though. Oh, this is fields. Oh. So all these little symbols right here mean the building's abandoned. This city basically don't work because the traffic don't work. That's why I was saying it's super important. Look at the traffic. I got left-handed traffic. I didn't even know what I was doing. Look. Look at the train system I set up, bro. Look at the train system. It's convoluted. Convoluted for nothing. Look, cut through all of here, a train do. Come all through here. Here go an airport. There was 2 airports over here, but I deleted one. Here goes some more shit. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? The arch? The whatchamacallit arch? Yeah, the St. Louis Arch. Like, a lot of these are like, what is this? Alright, so that's one city. That city trash. Let's go look at Rockwood. Let's go look at Rockwood. 49er fans? Alright, so this is another one of my cities. It ain't too far in development. So what I like to do is I leave these long ass gaps in between these type of roads here, because eventually what I'm gonna do is take this highway, I'm gonna elevate it, and the highway's gonna run straight down through here. And so you have to leave. This is just a street. This is one of these streets. Is this the one with the bus lanes? Yeah, it's just one of these. It's just one of these. So yeah, you see how this one's elevated. And this is all stuff that's in the game, right? A lot of this stuff is in the game. So if you see, look at this. Look at this. What? Oh, yep. Let's see. Is this Springdale? 516. Springdale. 518. Alright, here goes Springdale. Let's look at Springdale. Springdale, this city I know for sure was used with the money mod. So if you look at here, this city has got a lot of the transportation system. It's got a monorail up here. I actually really like the monorail because they don't disturb traffic at all. If you look at the monorail, watch. You can even do this. You can even do this. Follow this bitch ass. Take him down his route. I got the little monorail system right here. It extend to this little area over here, right? What y'all playing? Borderlands? Y'all playing matchmaking online, or y'all playing the campaign? Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. So look, this city, I have this city. I actually really took my time with this city. And even though it's with unlimited money, you'll see it's still making $23,000, right? $24,000. No, I've been in. This city makes money. This city's been made money. I started off with this right here. I built the entire city off of this transportation hub. So, let me see. That for the longest time, I just built this right here, this little entrance into the city, and this entrance into the city, right? But for the longest time, the only way you were actually able to get into my city was you had to come to this station and get dropped off by a train, and then from this train, you either had to hop on a monorail, hop on a subway, or hop on one of these trains here, this blue one. This is an inner city train, so this don't accept no outside people. You got to be in the city to hop on that train, because that train is only going to take you from that station here back to this station here. That green one right there, that green train is only going to take you to, where did the green one go? It either goes to this station here and back to that main station, or it comes all the way, loops all the way around and drops a nigga off right here, and then loops all the way back, right? Follows this line here. All the way back. Okay, so yeah, the green go to the left, the purple go to the right. So yeah, that's it. And I only built these entrances here because I was having trouble growing my city. I couldn't get it past 20,000. And so you see how everything got, like, you can set up districts, nigga. Look, you got different districts you can paint, right? And you just paint a district like this, and it'll give it a name, right? And you could click on that district, right? And you could set up the laws in that district. Go to policies, and these are the different policies you could set for the, like, services policies, taxation policies for the different businesses and people that's going to be there. Like how you want people to move around your city, if you want them to be loud or not. And then like if you have like entertainment for different type of events, right? Yeah, I really like this city because I have not just the district's name, but if you go to the bus routes, right, you see every single route. This is just the buses. This is the Aspen Hills bus route. So if you click on it, it only go around Aspen Hills. Aspen Hills is right here. This bus route go around Aspen Hills. Right, it's the green line. It's this green one. It go around Aspen Hills and drop you off at this main station here. And they go back around Aspen Hills. This one do the same. Oh, bus line number 5. I don't got a name for bus line number 5 or 6. It auto names it something like this, like bus line. It'll auto name it bus line, or it'll auto name the districts. They auto name them, and then I rename them. You can if you want to. You ain't got to. Woodcrest. You can. You can literally do that. Police, firefighters. Look, man, this is what I'm talking about. You can even have natural disasters. Right? What is this? I'm not going to save this, but I'm going to destroy this bridge. You're going to see. It's going to be a lot that's going to happen. Let's just see. Rock the whole bridge. Right? Put a big ass crater in the ground. You see how the water's displaced? Right? It's gonna have to refill that area. So like the water has its own physics and the water does. So if you put a dam up, right? If I was to dam this water, it would flood this whole block. Hold on, there's more that's gonna happen. Just wait. Or pretty much a little bit of everything is gonna happen. Oh, it's an earthquake. Oh, that's what the earthquake does? That's weak. I guess I should make it destroy part of the city. Yeah, it is. Oh shit. Hold on, man. I don't mind it raining, but I need it to be daytime right now. Oh, it's this thunderstorm, huh? It's a thunderstorm. Yeah, I'm about to get off and take a shower. Oh, shit, I ain't seen this one. Alright then, G, that. Yeah. Chilling. Same time tomorrow, probably. I'll be up at like 5, 6. No, that's on Saturday. Today only Thursday, buddy. What's this, a Cinco? Oh, yeah. What was this? Oh, this is where the tornado came raging through. This is like what happened if the world ended on your city. They got hit with a meteor, earthquake, tornado, with a thunderstorm. Sinkhole just appeared in the middle of the city. This airplane is a G. Came flying into this thunderstorm. You a G for that? It's literal lightning strikes. Oh no, y'all ain't getting into the city. Oh yeah, y'all ain't getting out of the city. Y'all dying in here. Try to go this way. Oh, you about to cut off that side of the road too, huh? Yeah. I had to do it at least one time. Oh, you a G too. Oh, you still gonna bring in that cargo. City's still making $69, $6,900 a week. That was a collapse. Just the building's collapse. Oh, y'all ain't got no power? I'm sorry, y'all can have this. Sorry, y'all can have this. Oh yeah, a series of tornadoes struck the city. It was crazy. I gotta see what the earthquake do though. Hold on, I'm about the earthquake. All it is. Tornado fast. Oh, let's do another one right there. Look, it's already ready for another. Oh, y'all ain't got no power? You really ain't gonna have no power now. to the train line too. Plane trying to take off. Look at that plane trying to get up out of there. He said, oh, hang on for your butts, everybody. We're getting up out of here. This is just me or do he also look like he going in circles? Okay, he got up out of there. Ooh, barely. The whole building. Oh, yeah. The city got absolutely wrecked. Oh, another tornado. There's another tornado that formed. Oh, dang, you're wrecked over there. Dang, the bridge is gone. Meteor strike, huh? Caused some anomalies with the weather that caused these thunderstorms. Well, population is down to 12,000. We're now making negative $57,000. Building, huh? Jesus, go away. Alright, everybody, well, that's basically what happens when you, let it, damn near every natural disaster in the game wreck your city. As you can see, I'm just down to the road structure and a few token buildings, but it's pretty much just meteor strikes, though. That's what pretty much it is. Look at that. Just when the water is level, but you can still see the hole. I'm weak. Well, I appreciate y'all for watching the stream, everybody. I hope you learned a few things from me. But yeah, so enjoy, man. Remember, stay black, stay white, stay Asian, stay Mexican, stay African, stay whatever you is. Just stay away from the police. I'm out. I mean, where is he going? Are you trying to help somebody? Oh yeah, you finna go rescue somebody, huh? You finna go rescue. Oh no, you coming back from the rescue. Oh, you the fire department. Okay, okay. Adios, y'all.